What's going on, everyone? Tallen back here, and today they are actually kind of doing Future Gohan some justice. I say some, because we don't know everything, but we're getting something, okay? So, if you guys haven't seen the news real quick, we have basically been given all of the official announcements now for the Future Gohan stuff that is coming to JP Global. I think most of you probably called this already, but it doesn't look to be that you will be getting this at the same time, meaning that the 300 million download stuff, we are both on both versions of the game are getting the exact same content, is basically officially over. In fact, at the time of this recording, it is the 30th of September, so that means it's going to be all gone on, I believe it's the 3rd, between the 2nd and the 3rd is when all the stuff is basically gone, depending on your time zone and everything. So, you know, I guess I'll have to do a video on the review of the 300 million download celebration, my thoughts on it and everything, just what I thought was good, what I thought was not so good, and just kind of give my overall thoughts. So let me hear your thoughts down below in comments for your thoughts on that, and obviously I'll make that video within the next couple days here, okay? But anyway, we need to get into all the translations that I can possibly read myself when it comes to all the new Gohan information, because as you guys know, we're getting a future Gohan that can transform from a base into a Super Saiyan. So that means he's got a farmable transformation, or a farmable super attack, I guess. So that's really cool. Little side note, if you're on the JP version of the game, the Elder Kai banner is going away very, very soon. So make sure you summon on it if you haven't already gotten the Kais for it. So first off, the very first news and information, of course, is that we're going to new stage for the Super Saiyan Future Gohan event. We all knew it already. We obviously had the one with the physical Gohan because he is an older Dokkan Fest exclusive unit who is the future category. We're not really sure what this Gohan's going to do. Some people are saying master and, not sibling, but like, you know, Padawan, essentially. Some kind of category like that, maybe, along with maybe a half Saiyan category or something like that. I'm not really sure what he's going to be. I would have thought that the Super Saiyan 2 Gohan that we just got during the 300 million download celebration would have been a half Saiyan category, but I guess they just don't care about that category. I really don't think they do. So let me know your thoughts down below. What do you think is going to be the category or categories for this future Gohan? I'm hoping it's a dual category lead. I'm not exactly the biggest fan of running a type as a secondary leader skill. So, I mean, they're going to do that with the LRs and everything. There's nothing we can do to stop that. But bottom line, again, Shin Stagey, which means new stage is coming to this particular Dokkan Fest event. It's going to be super easy to beat. Everyone will be able to beat it, no problem. You know, so nothing really special there. Now, if you actually go over to the event, basically, it's counting down that basically we've got like 2 more days at the time of this recording, which, again, shows that this event will be going away for about a day or so. And then Gohan should be releasing, based on the information, again, where you go and you look at the stage and it's going to say 2 more days is left. It should be Thursday, Japan time, if I had to take a wild guess, in terms of what we've known in the past when it comes to a stage saying, hey, 2 more days until this goes away, and then it says, oh, but then it's coming back on this day or whatever, because usually those events are only gone for like a day or 2 at the very most, and it would make most sense that since everything is ending on the 3rd/2nd, depending again on your time zone, that this stuff would then come out the next day. So again, Thursday, Friday at the very, very latest. We'll probably expect a data download on Wednesday, Japan time, if I had to take a wild guess. You know, the data downloads can sometimes be between Tuesday and Wednesday. We could easily see it on Tuesday evening at 5 p.m. Japan time, where Twitter will announce everything, and then we'll get the data download itself on Wednesday. I'm hoping that's the case, because if it is Wednesday for the data download, we'll get nothing before that. I can't translate anything because I'll be at work until the evening. So just keep that in mind, okay? But bottom line, by the end of the week, Gohan will be here. The moment we get all the information in terms of what he does and everything, his transformation mechanics, all that stuff, I'll translate it all directly for you. So keep an eye out over on Twitter if you want to, because I do update there if the data download comes out before I'm able to see it even on Twitter or make a video on it. So make sure you go ahead and follow me over on Twitter, or if you want to join the international family, potentially if we get it first on Twitter, I can make a quick video about it. Then go ahead and hit down and consider hitting that sub button, because we are getting to our goal. We have a goal right now of hitting 75,000 subs by the end of the year. We got a ways to go, but I'm hoping you guys can help me get there. So anyway, go ahead and hit the follow button and the sub button if you want to. Moving on to even of a bigger information, though, is the fact that we are getting a event renewal, okay? So this is just simply the story event renewal. So they are taking this story event, they are wiping it clean, and we have to go through it all over again, okay? So they're revamping this story event, okay? So all those stones that you got from a long time ago from completing, what was it, like 12 stages in here or something like that, maybe 8? you get to get them all over again. Okay, so that's pretty cool. So even more free stones. We're going to be having the future Gohan, who's still in here. Okay, there's obviously the Int future Trunks, who's been in here for quite a while. He's gone through the stages, right? He's gone through the Awakening. He's gone through the Dokkan Awakening into the TUR and everything like that. So he's not a bad card. And we are now getting a future Super 17, a future 17 and a future 18 card. Okay, so let's get into all the little details here. So first off, there's going to be a brand new Tech Future 17. Notice it says Jinzo Ningen Ju Nanago Mirai. Okay, so this means that this 17 is only going to be able to be used as essay fodder into the physical Future 17. Okay, so actually if you back out here and we go into cards here, and let's see if I can find him. Here it is. So here's the physical 17. Notice how it says Jinzo Ningen Junanago, Android 17, Future Mirai, okay? Then that means that those two names are the same, which means, again, you can use them for the essay. You cannot use this guy in something like a normal 17. There's already a couple of free-to-play 17s already, and there's tons of 17s in the game. But now, basically, we have a Future 17 with a farmable super attack. So that's something right there if you have pulled this guy and you don't have an SA10 or anything like that. So that's definitely really nice, okay? And then again with the 18 is the same way, because again if we go back to here, so that 17 will be a tech one. Now in terms of what he does, we actually really don't know much. We only know that his leader skill is going to be Jinzo Ningen, category key +2, stats up 30%. Okay, but he will get a Dokkan Awakening. Okay, it says Dokkan Awaken him to see what even he offers more. Okay, so basically at an SSR form, aka UR state, he'll give category key +2 to androids, stats up 30%. He'll Dokkan Awaken to hopefully 50, maybe 70. 70 would be ideal. Maybe 3 key, we're not really sure. But again, he'll be tech, and we'll have to see exactly what his passive does and everything, because we have absolutely no idea. They don't tell us in the news up here. It simply tells us that, hey, come get your free 17 and 18s, Mirai, future guys, and that's basically it, okay? 18 here is going to be a strength unit, so 18 is going to be the sibling bond category, key +2, stats up 30%, and again, she will Dokkan Awaken as well. Dokkan Awaken her to see what she can do, okay? Obviously, they're going to be rebirth units, but other than that, we don't know what else they're going to be doing, okay? Hopefully, again, maybe that does go up to a 50% lead, and maybe it'll also be a 3 key, hopefully. I don't know why they keep it at 2. It's Dokkan. They do crazy stuff. Not really sure. We'll have to wait and see, okay? So that's something right there. And then this future Gohan. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. This guy has been in the game for who knows how long. He's been here quite a while. He's been here quite, like his passive skill as of right now is an SR. Okay, he can only farm up to an SR and to an SSR, obviously, when you awaken him. And basically, he gets attack and defense up 20% if his HP is 50% or above. That's all he does. He is that old of a card, okay? He's that old, okay? So he's going to awaken from his medals into a UR. Notice the 80 out of 80, which means, again, he's only going to be he's going to go to an SSR, which then means you can awaken him to a UR, so level 100, okay? That officially means, though, that this guy right here, so the base form 1 to get up to the SSR, he'll make the new Gohan a farmable super attack. If you awaken him, though, and you awaken 9 more of him, he makes the physical Super Saiyan Gohan, the future Super Saiyan Gohan, farmable super attack now as well, okay? So this guy is only going to benefit the old physical one that we've had in the game for a while. I say old, it's like a year and a half or something like that. This really old card is going to benefit the new one because the new one is a base form future Gohan, and then he transforms. We don't know the extent of his passive or his transformation mechanic or anything. Hopefully it's good. So, but this guy will be the way that you can farm up that super attack if you do not have any Kais or you actually don't want to waste your Kais on it, okay? Again, though, that's only 50%, so you got to have to farm up a lot, okay? Now, because this is obviously getting a big renewal and everything, there it's like, oh, you can start everything over again. This basically probably means that there's also going to be a category, probably an Android category, maybe future category, not really sure. There's probably going to be a category that we're going to be able to go into the event and then use and be like, oh, now we get a boost and we can get these guys faster and we're not going to have to really worry about that, okay? So just keep that in mind. Again, the second is when it goes away. It'll come back within a day after that. It says right here, obviously, that the stage will renewal, and afterwards, the stages, you'll be able to clear them again and collect the stones that you had collected beforehand. Again, like I said before, this is not just simply adding new stages onto an old event. This is completely wiping a clean slate and starting all over again, okay? So all of the stones that we got beforehand, again, you're gonna be able to get them again, no problem, okay? And then again, obviously, stages 10 through 12, same thing. Those certain team characters, remember, so if you guys remember, like stages 10 into 12, you had to either bring the Gohan or the Trunks, and then you had to bring both of them, or depending on how it worked and everything like that. Again, it's really old event, it's been forever since I've done this one. Those will be reset as well. They're gonna be changed up a little bit. We're not exactly sure what's gonna happen, but until then, we'll have to wait and see, okay? And yeah, that's basically it though. Again, all the 300 million download stuff celebration is all going away very, very soon. We've completed pretty much everything. Again, all this stuff is going away pretty fast. If we go into the main thing here, this goes, yeah, the 3rd. So again, that's why I'm pretty much thinking that the 3rd is gonna be the time where we're gonna get the new Gohan and everything. Let's see if I can go over to the, yeah, here we go. So again, this banner goes away by 5 p.m. Japan time on Thursday at 5 p.m. Same with the Dual Dokkan Fest here with the Gohan and Cell. So if you haven't had a chance to pull them or you've been saving your stones for some reason, by all means go ahead, unless of course you're trying to go for the Gohan. But we're about to find out what the Gohan's gonna do. So if for some reason you've got some extra stones laying around and you're thinking, okay, should I save for the future Gohan or try my luck one last time at one of the LR banners, then wait until Tuesday/Wednesday Japan time. Keep in mind it's Japan time though. Don't think Wednesday, Pacific Standard Time, because then the banners will be gone because again, 16-hour time difference, okay? So, but anyway, just keep that in mind, and maybe if Gohan doesn't do exactly what you want, and you'd rather try to go for the Gohan, then great, try to go for the Gohan or the Cell, or just save up for something in the future in the case, because we don't know what we're getting exactly on GP after future Gohan, okay? Global, I still say to this day, save your stones for the Trunks and the Zamasu banners coming up, because Trunks and Zamasu are amazing cards. Trunks more, but nonetheless, those banners were amazing, and you're probably not going to get them until, I'd say, Thanksgiving, Christmas time, not really sure when, but nonetheless, they're going to be amazing banners, and you guys are going to save for them, so. But anyway, guys, that's basically it for the video. Let me know out there down below in the comments, as always, what do you think the Gohan is going to do? What do you think his leader skill is going to be? What do you think his passive skill is going to be? And what do you think his transformation mechanic will be? Do you think it's going to be a terrible transformation mechanic? AKA, we're talking year 3, the Gohan and Cell we just got and everything? Or do you think it's going to be that Team B theory I've always had, where they've made like the Gogeta, the Broly, the Trunks, the Zamasu, all that stuff? Let me hear all your thoughts down below in the comments as always, okay? So anyway, guys, that's gonna be it for the video though. Again, leave your likes down below and your comments. Sub if you happen to be new, and don't forget to check out my second channel that I just actually made public a few days ago at the time of this recording. Link will be down as a pinned comment, so check that out if you want to see other things besides Dokkan. And we don't really talk about it over there. So again, if you're not into that stuff, that's fine. But if you're into something different and you want to see something different, then by all means, go ahead and check it out if you want to. So anyway, guys, that's gonna be it for the video though. Until next time, everyone, I'll see you all in the next one.